Welcome to all of our visitors. We have a Connect card you will be receiving shortly. You can leave the card in the offering basket during offering time, hand it back to any usher, or drop it off in the giving boxes along the walls. If you prefer to complete the electronic version, scan the QR code now with your phone to submit it immediately. For our virtual visitors, please add your name in the comments so we can acknowledge you, and scan the QR code now so we can connect with you. One of the ways we demonstrate our faith is through giving. When you visit our website at Hemingway Memorial AME.org/give, you will see all of our giving platforms. Scan the QR code now to go directly to the site. You can use the Givelify app searching for Hemingway Memorial AME or PayPal, Cash App $ Hemingway Memorial, and Zelle using our email hemingwaymemorial@gmail.com. Checks are accepted, made payable to the church, mailing it to 6330 Gateway Boulevard, District Heights, Maryland 20747. If you are in the area on any day the church is closed, please feel free to bring your donation to our drop box on the Blazer Drive side of the church. For those of you in the physical sanctuary, you can drop your offering in any one of the boxes along the walls or drop it in the offering basket during giving time. Thank you in advance for your giving. Men's season is upon us. The theme, Mighty Men, Going with God. Deuteronomy chapter 31 verse 6 and 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 7. Next Sunday, gather with us for Men's Day on June 22nd at 10 o'clock a.m. Our presiding elder, Charles T. Simbly, will be preaching. Our men's choir will be ministering. Let us celebrate all achievements. We will acknowledge all achievements, including fourth quarter grades and progress reports, all graduates, high school, college, cosmetology, or HVAC licenses, or any other certifications, and every current or former educator. Please submit your information to bit.ly/HMAME promotion by June 22nd. This form is for all of the above, meaning every parent, graduate, and educator will add their information to the parts of the form that pertain to them. Boys and Men and Promotion Sunday will happen on June 29th at 10 o'clock a.m. Not only will we celebrate all grades, fourth quarter grades, and educators, we are in for a treat. Brother Terrell Douglas will be our speaker. Partner with our Lucy Hart Women's Missionary Society as we prepare for our food distribution on Saturday, June 21st from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. We are requesting donations of non-perishable items. The deadline is this week, Thursday, June 19th. The list of items can be seen on our website. Monetary donations will be accepted anytime by visiting HemingwayMemorialAME.org/give. Please add WMS Food in the memo section, whether you are giving online or by check. We encourage you to visit our website, see everything about our ministry, including all Bible study links, worship and prayer opportunities, prayer request station, giving options, membership portal, our church school lessons, and so much more. Visit HemingwayMemorialAME.org. Children's Church is about to begin. They are invited to learn about our great God with lesson plans just for them during the 10 a.m. worship experience. Parents and/or guardians must be present to sign them in. It is very important that you return back to the lower level to retrieve them immediately after service. Just as safely as you drop them off, we want to ensure they are picked up in the same manner.
I have been a father now for 34 years. And it is the most, one of the most blessed things in the world to be a father. To raise children, to be there for them, to set the example for them, to be a father who shows them the importance of God in their relationships, all of that and then some. That's it.
Yeah, my perspective of fatherhood is kind of based on the fact that my parents were divorced when I was about 5 years old and did not have a whole lot of good things to think about in that regard. We were raised in a household that had basically multiple families living under one roof, and that gave me an opportunity to see what other fathers were doing with their kids and a lot of the things that I was missing. So it built in me an ability and a desire to be the best that I could be for my kids. There was nothing that would challenge me with regard to protection and providing for my family once I set my mind to it. And making a good impression on the community was also important. Right? And we have traveled all over the world, and the kids have had an opportunity to see and do many, many things, and we have all benefited from that relationship.
Just wanted to speak about my dad. He was a sharecropper in Southern Virginia. We was raised on a farm, and I am the oldest of one of 7 children. In 1959, we moved to D.C., and where my dad was always a great provider. Sometimes he worked 2 jobs just to support us, to give us what we needed. We always had food on the table, clothes on our back, shoes on our feet, and he was always there to give us sound advice. And he was always willing to help others when he could.
My father, John C. Randall Sr., was born in 1918, was the first black supervisor in the Arlington County, Virginia Highway Department. He was the sole provider of our family, provided life's foundations that helped me to become the man that I am today. On a special note, there's a member here at Hemingway that reminds me so much of my father, and that individual is Reverend Charles D. Fowler III, and I've mentioned that to him many times. On this Father's Day, I want to say thank you, Dad, for all you've done for me and my family, and forever rest in heavenly peace.
I got sunshine on a cloudy day, and the reason why is because of my 5 daughters. They bring joy each day into my life and make me feel whole. The song that I would like to present to them is by the Temptations, and it's called My Girl. It's called I Got Sunshine on a Cloudy Day, and when it's cold outside, I have the month of May. I guess you would say, what could make me feel this way? And it's my girls. I got so much honey, the bees envy me. I got a sweeter song than the birds up in the trees. I guess you would like this for me to say, what could make me feel this way? My girls. Happy Father's Day to all.
It's something that you never experienced before, something that I enjoy. Values that my father instilled upon me, I try to instill upon my children, and especially to my grandchildren, because you never know who's looking at you, who's taking you as a father figure. You have so many people that's looking for fathers that don't have fathers. And doing that, you spread joy to the world as well as yourself. Most of all, you'd be surprised at how many people come back to you and say, you are my dad, even though you are not.
Mellow Mac, I am a very, very proud father. I am father of 7, and I have a young lady. She's a young lady now, 17. She had took me places that I never thought that I would ever go. She was a junior Redskin cheerleader. She was the National All-American Princess Queen. So much for that. I also have a son that I had when I was in Vietnam. He lives in Orlando, and he's doing great. I also have a son that is a famous artist, Eric Nathaniel Mack, and I am just proud to be a proud father.
The father is something special. He's leading in every child's life and everybody's life. If you haven't had a father, you would need a father. So, Heavenly Father, and there's fathers take care of everybody else. Thank God for fathers.
At this time, I would like to share some of the moments that I had with my dad by having a blessing to have a father in my life. And he shared a lot of wisdom and directed me in good paths that by him being my father in my life and I was able to talk to him, I still rely on those conversations that I had with him to this day. Now, I have 3 kids, which I took all the wisdom and the guidance that I received from my father and try to pass that on to my kids. And then I have come in contact with other kids in my daily walks, the training that I do. I mentor kids, I teach kids with martial arts. So I say to you fathers, to you stepfathers, to the men in the world that have stepped up as a father figure, happy Father's Day.
Being a girl's dad is wonderful to me. I love being a girl's dad. It's the best thing ever. Yay!
Happy Father's Day. Now, what is a father? A father is a teacher, because remember, your child is a sponge. Your child soaks up everything that you say and do. So you're not a friend to your child. You're a teacher, you're a motivator, you're a disciplinarian, but most important, you have to live by example, because that sponge is watching everything that you say and do.
To see this video in its entirety with all tributes, please visit our website at HemingwayMemorial AME.org.